Right then, hello everyone. F27 here, out on the GSXR again. Bit of a camera test this one. New camera. New old camera. Just picked it up to GoPro Hero 3 White Edition, I think. Picked it up for peanuts on eBay. It's all working. But obviously not tested with microphone, so this is the first trip out with it, so we'll see what happens. I might have to adjust the mic position, etc, etc, to get it right, but we'll have a ride out while the weather's so nice and we'll see what happens. I'll try some talking while we're on the move as well, but yeah, let's hope that this combination of microphone and camera gives me better results audio wise than the SJ6. We'll soon see. Well, I've got a destination in mind. I'm going to try and find something. I've probably been beaten to it, but you never know. We'll go and have a look. I'm also testing out new rucksack. I've had it a while, but not had any cause to use it as yet. It's an XL Moto hard shell motorcycle rucksack. Less than 10 quid, including postage and packing, and I think it came all the way from Germany. Seems pretty good. It's empty at the moment, apart from one cap. It seems to fit okay. And this jacket has got a built-in hump. So we're going to just drop onto the A5 Tamworth bypass and we'll see how this mic position copes with the wind noise. It's difficult for me to gauge because I always wear earplugs. Enough of that. But yeah, so I've been constantly fighting with audio problems with my SJCam SJ6 Legend. You have to use their own microphone, and it soon became apparent, and it was confirmed on the internet, that their own microphone's crap. It's okay if you're walking around, you know, filming stuff at walking pace, but as soon as you stick it in a helmet and try to do any motor vlogging, it just can't cope with the extra noises. It just keeps cutting out. So you have to pad it in cotton wool. I had it in, you know, the little yellow middles out of Kinder eggs. I had one of those, which I adapted to fit the microphone, packed with cotton wool, then with sponge around it and a dead cat on it, and we were getting somewhere near with the sound quality, but it just took up that much room in the front of the helmet. It was uncomfortable. The microphone itself was quite large, you couldn't put it in the cheek piece or anything, and it's come to the point where I've just got to try something else. If that means changing my main camera, then so be it. I can't justify out of the household budget to buy one of the latest GoPros, so just checked which ones accepted an external mic and had a look on eBay. I've been watching them for about 2 or 3 weeks. Bid on a few and lost them. And then this one was finishing at a strange time in the middle of the week, and because I was at work, I must have been the only person who was watching it at the time as it neared its end, and I got it for a song. Jobs are good, ain't they? So we'll see how it goes. The only downside is I've only got one battery for it, but you can get them with the chargers on Amazon Prime next day. So I'll have a look on Sunday, and then hopefully Monday I'll have some new batteries. The SJCam SJ6 Legend that I bought it as a budget one. It's packed full of features. It's got Wi-Fi, you can connect to an app on your phone, it's got touchscreen on the back, little screen on the front. It does, it's not 4K, but it does an artificial type of 4K. I think you can adjust the settings and it gives you an artificial type of 4K. Not tried it. Not that bothered. And quality wise I've been very, very pleased with the camera itself. It's just the bloody audio. So if this one is an improvement, it'll be relegated to a secondary camera. Or a walk around camera. Well, you know, it'll be a general purpose camera, but it certainly won't be a vlogging camera. I've been looking at buying a Drift, a new one, the new Drift Ghost X. I think they retail around about just under £130. That's doable, but the reports I've been seeing on YouTube and on Twitter and everywhere, not very good. So after suffering loads of problems with my SJ6, I didn't want to suffer loads of problems with a new camera, so I've avoided buying Drift for now. I'd like to get one because they're a British company. Probably should have gone the way that they went, but never mind. Fucking twat. Yeah, it's been frustrating. I've lost that much footage through rubbish audio. I've had ride outs and I've even been to a couple of my English heritage places, and the audio has been that atrocious on the trips there and back that I've just binned it all. Yeah, I've got more lost footage than the CIA. More expense on the horizon. Need a new front tyre before the MOT. Metzeler M7RR Sport Tech is what I've got it booted with. Good tyres. I had the rear one changed not long after I bought it. The front one still had a bit of life in it, but I'm close to have killed it off. So do one of those shortly, next payday, and then I've got to give it a bit of a service. I had it fully checked over when I bought it. I had quite a bit of work done to it. And so I've took that pointers to day one, so that I didn't have much. Got lots of paperwork with it, but no real service history as such. So I took it as day one after I got it back from the garage, and I got the Haynes manual, and there's like a service plan in the front of that. So it's coming up to a 3,500 mile service. So it's oil change, coolant change, check brakes. I don't know, I need to put new rear brake pads in. We've got those. Check the spark plugs. Might change those. I'm having no trouble with it, but I just might. Check and change if required brake fluid, air filter, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. There's a long list, a big tick list. So I shan't do it all in one day. I shall do it over a period of time. And the important things first, like the oil change and the coolant change. while I've got the fairings off, I'll change the front indicators. I've changed the rear ones. I've smartened up the tail tidy. There's a bit of water that got into the rear indicators where the rubber had perished slightly, and so there was some bubbling and misting inside the indicators. The near side one was certainly not working at full capacity, so I got some cheap carbon look LED indicators off of Fleabay again, and I fitted those, having spruced up the tail tidy. Put a new number plate light on as well. Here's the other one that also succumbed to the damp. And so, just to square things away, I need to change the front indicators, but I'll do that when I get the fairings off to do the oil change and fluid change. Well, you could have made that, mate. Bloody hell. Maybe not. Your begonias might have fallen over on the back seat. If it's begonia season. I don't know. Let's get a wriggle on there though. That's alright. The bloody cyclist, lock and load. This garage, I pull in and out of here without looking. Crocodile Dundee. The roadworks here. This is where I want to go, is it? No, not that one. Not that one. This one. Bloody hell. Okay, well, the reason I'm here is because this is the last known hiding place for Spicy's nuts. And have I got them? No, somebody's beat me to it. It's been nearly a week since I saw the video of them being hidden here. But I'm working all week in the day, and then looking after my little one in the evening while the wife is at work. The only time I really get the chance to get out is the weekend, so didn't think I'd get my hands on them. I just thought I'd have a look. Be interesting to see who made it here. Never mind. I'm going to wrap this little video up now while I've still got some battery left. It's only a quick test ride to see how this camera and microphone are set up, if at all. So I'll have a look at the footage, and if I'm happy with it, I might cobble something together and stick it up for you to have a look at. And it'll be good news. Woohoo! We're back in business. If not, I might have a little bit more work to do. Shielding the mic, repositioning the mic, etc, etc. You know how it is. We've all been through it a million times. So, just heading back into town, but I'm not going home yet. I shall head off somewhere else. But for this little video, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, put me a comment down below if you like. I'll always respond as soon as I see it. Hit the little bell and you'll know I've got another video up. And until then, I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers for watching. Bye bye.